Hey, welcome back to 99 Dreams. Andy and I have been working really hard with customers to understand their needs and to develop new experiences to make the whole AI app generation experience easier. We've entered the era of AI agents, the agentic age, and with Dream Agents, we have an entire virtual product team for you now. We've shared a little bit before, but I want to give you a deeper dive into what's coming in 2025. It's really going to revolutionize the way that we work with products like Dream. I think you're going to see a lot of people evolve their product experiences in the industry, and I'll show you what we have now. So, without further ado, very soon, when customers log into Dream, they'll see this new tile and they can get started with brainstorming. So we think the era of starting with the text prompt is ending. So you'll see we even unpinned it and hide it by default. We could just dive in here and we've got all kinds of fun things we could do here. So first of all, we've got a bunch of integrations we've been working on and new capabilities. We've got all these saved API connections, but we have the OAuth integrations with things like HubSpot and Google. And we're adding Salesforce very soon, working with customers closely on that one. It's really highly demanded. So we expose those integrations here, but we also expose the features that all Dreams have under the hood. So you can do these things without adding your own integrations. So you can imagine somebody like on a sales team might want to use HubSpot and Gong calls, and they might want to incorporate emails for some kind of end of year app that emails their team with deals that need to be closed. Since it is that time of year, we'll do something a little bit more festive. I'm going to use AI images, AI chat, and emails, and I'm going to build a Christmas Santa letter generator. And that's all I had to say. There's plenty of context that we built in under the hood here. I'm going to click generate, and the Dream Team is off to work. So these agents are really truly working like a product team, and they work in sequential order and they work asynchronous on some things. So we've got a project planner, an architect, a designer, a coder, and a quality engineer. And they're all working together to put together these ideas for my request for a Santa letter generator. So they're going to come back with a bunch of ideas, and each one of them will have their own deliverables, just like a real product team. So if you've heard these kinds of things about people having virtual product teams with agents, you're really going to experience it firsthand with Dream very soon. And we feel like we're one of the few leading the way in this area of training models, using different models that are good at different things, and blending them all together for a really easy user experience. So let's see what they got. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so we've got a bunch of fun ideas here. Each one of these, if we can pop them open, and we can see, you'll see the icons for each one of the agents, what their deliverable was. First off, we've got a prompt that we would have never wanted to write ourselves, but it's exactly the kind of thing that AI needs to have whenever it's creating an app. We've got the requirements, the technical architecture, the UX design, and the engineering. And we could actually just click create here, and this is plenty to go create a really good app. The other thing we're working on is a more detailed experience with the agents though, so I'm going to click continue with agents. And this is a lot of fun, and again, continuing with that experience where you're really talking to personalities that have dedicated skills. So these are actually really good requirements. I'm not going to mess with that. Architecture is a little bit light, but it's okay. It's calling out all the technical things we need. UX feels a little short, so I'm going to just ask it for more details. More details, please. An UX agent is trained on the specific design system for our customers that they're using and the UI platform like ShadCN that they have at their disposal. And they went through and actually did a lot of nice details here. So this looks good. We're also going to add a bunch of these actions within chat so you can easily do things without having to copy and paste. So I've added those to the docs. Those look great. Coming very soon, you can do things like create mockups. We're still working on that, but we're actually training a model ourselves on UI best practices. So you'll be able to generate mockups that'll work with these prompts. You can actually generate code on the fly from this engineering plan and test it. And then the QA agent is at the end, and we'll check things. So I could click create and just go create that now, or I can use another feature that we're excited about to show you. So I've recently built that exact thing. So I'm going to click on my Santa letter generator that I saved. And now when you click save in Dream, we're actually going off to our partner e2b.dev And we're saving a sandbox snapshot. So it's an immutable sandbox. That's exactly the code you ran last time. So we have a true pause, play, restart capability in Dream now. So I'm going to click the button and we're going to go off and build that exact version, which is version 2 that I did. And you can see how quick that was. It went back, talked to E2B, rebuilt the sandbox, instantly returned it, and we've got our generator. So me being from Louisiana, I'm going to ask for Cajun Santa by the bayou. See if we got our image generation. All right, he looks Cajun enough. Well, maybe let's see. In the swamp, wearing camo. I wonder if we can get something more Cajun. Okay, there we go, Cajun Santa. And we can come up with the Cajun Santa letter. Funny Cajun Santa letter. Santa's gonna come back. All right, my little Cajun friend. This is great. So anyway, this is fun. You saw how easy that was to go and generate this with our team of AI agents. I can go and send this letter now to my friends and family. And to you, our extended friends and family, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Have safe travels, and we'll be back very, very soon with a lot more. Cheers. Bye-bye.